Hey, welcome to another exciting episode of Six in the City. We are so glad you are here. I'm your host, J-Ho, John Hollingsworth. With me tonight is my special guest and co-host, Dave Paul. How you doing, Dave?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm the special guest tonight. We do have a special guest tonight, you know.
I know. Why don't you go ahead and tell the viewers who it is?
We found some money. We tapped into a budget. We probably shouldn't have, but because once they find out, we're in trouble. But we were able to get somebody down on location at the Oscars. Oscars, of course, if you're watching this Sunday, Oscars coming up, Academy Awards coming up in a couple of hours, and we have somebody down there on site.
Now, unfortunately, the money that we spent on getting him there was all used up. We couldn't spend any money on wardrobe, so I'm not sure exactly what he's wearing
We'll just have to wait and see
at the Oscars, but I'm giddy with excitement to see what he's doing. I'm sure.
And it's we better introduce him. It's our friend Aiden Fitzgerald. We had him on last year. He's Mr. Movies. He's Slick Flix, as you know him.
Slick Flix! Yeah, he's there. I'm sure he's going to dress in something thematic and talk to all the thespians. So
That's right.
that one always throws me. You know what? Right now, why don't we do our top 6 list?
We've got one tonight.
We've got a top 6 list tonight, and by jinkies, what was it Thelma used to say on?
It was something with Jinkies.
Jinkies. It was jinkies. Jinkies. We're going to give a top 6 list. Top 6 things a company can do for you in lieu of a raise. Top 6 things a company can do for you in lieu of a raise. Number 6, your own personal masseuse. I go for that. Number 5, once a month, fill your trunk with M&Ms. Number 4, let you secretly lick something in the boss's office. Number 3, promise to try real hard to give you a raise next year. Number 2, lower everyone else's pay. And the number 1 thing a company can do for you in lieu of a raise, get the Beatles to change Hey Jude to Hey, your name. Top 6 list.
Excellent. I lick things in our boss's office all the time. And fortunately, our boss does not watch the show.
Yes, because she lives in Stratford.
That's right.
So
let's not give any more detail, just in case somehow word gets back.
She lives in Stratford, Darionville. And that's all we're saying. Hey, last week we had a good show. Last week we had Lindsay Dell and Jenna Scott on our show. And did you notice that Jenna was a bit of a tomboy?
Yeah, actually.
And
I think it was pretty apparent to everybody.
I think so. Lindsay, however, was not.
Yeah.
She was more the priss. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, they're still shooting out in Kerwood at the haunted house. So maybe one of these days we'll have to go out there and just see exactly how haunted is haunted.
That sounds like a great plan.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think that'd be good. Why don't we see if we can pull up our movie man, Aiden Fitzgerald.
This is our cable feed. This is not a satellite feed.
It's not a satellite feed. The cable feed.
A continuous length of cable from here all the way to Hollywood.
It's like a DNA strand. Kind of. So, okay. So let's see if we can pull up Aiden. Aiden Fitzgerald, are you there?
Aiden, can you hear us?
John, Dave.
Aiden.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. Hey, how are you?
Oh, pretty good. It's really nice out here. Really sunny.
Is that what you?
Oscar Sunday, beautiful day.
Yeah. What do you got on there? There's a restraining order in place already, is there?
Excellent.
You work fast, Aiden.
He's dropping names like you wouldn't believe. Excellent. Hey, besides those 2 stars, Aiden, have you seen any other famous people? Have you seen people that we would recognize? Have you seen Bobcat Goldthwait? Have you seen Sir Graves Ghastly?
Yes.
How big?
Visible in the entire greater LA area, I would think.
It is, yes. It's it directs traffic. It's used as a beacon.
How big is his head, and what's the proximity to J-Lo?
Well, J-Lo is nowhere to be seen. The proximity of... No. Oh, she's off with somebody else. As for his head, I can't quite make it out. The sunlight is kind of bouncing off, getting my eyes, hence the shades.
Excellent.
Good.
Okay. Hey,
we got to get down to business.
Let's get down to business.
This, eh?
Aiden, we want to get your picks. You're there in Hollywood. You're probably getting the lowdown. You're on the sly, getting the info about the Oscars. Why don't you give us who you think should win?
Well, give us who your pick is and who should win. Do it in that order.
Yeah, in fact, I think I was about to say that.
Well, no, I thought you were doing it different. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, go ahead, Aiden. Let's go for actor.
Right on. I love hearing that. Gangs of New York. Did you see the movie?
No, I haven't seen it.
You have to see it. One of the best performances I've ever seen.
Now, I would like to say, though, that he said, if they have any sense at all. And in the past, we know that...
Well, that may not happen then. But
not usually a prerequisite for winning an Oscar. Okay, how about actress?
Best actress, Nicole Kidman, should win. Will win, once again, I think it's going to be Nicole Kidman, because she didn't win for Moulin Rouge, and the Academy's going to try and cover their tracks.
Academy always looks at what the mistakes they've made in the past, don't they? And try to correct them. Sometimes that works, sometimes it's really dumb, because somebody like Denzel Washington wins for Training Day,
yes,
when he should have won for so many other better movies.
Yeah.
What did Al Pacino won the one year for... Scent of a Woman, right?
Yes, he did.
And that was his first one, and he had a career full of better performances than that. I'm getting a little bit too editorializing.
I think
here.
we're losing our cable feed here.
Let's go.
How about producer?
I think director is what you
Director.
were.
Oh, director, sorry.
Roman Polanski will win for The Pianist. Martin Scorsese should win, because he actually had the guts to bring Gangs of New York to the screen, and he made his dream of 25 years come true.
Now, do you think Roman Polanski will actually show up on the shores of America?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him, but once again, it could be Ben Affleck's head.
Sorry, he's being blocked by Ben Affleck's head. Okay, and how about film?
Best film will win The Hours. Should win Gangs of New York.
Right on. Boy, I agree with
Excellent.
you so much, Aiden. Tell me a little bit about The Hours. You've seen all the movies, right?
I have seen
Give
all
us a
the
quick
movies,
little
yes.
summary of what The Hours is like.
The Hours is a film about three women through three different eras in time. We're all linked by Virginia Woolf and her novel Mrs. Dalloway. Never read the novel, never had any urge to. Didn't like the film at all. Didn't care about the characters. Didn't really care about the movie. It was a good movie if it's a movie of the week on ABC.
Why is it going to win then?
It's going to win because the Academy Awards eats up that sort of thing.
I see.
Why did Shakespeare in Love win?
Very good, very good. I understand. I know where you're coming from now.
Well, Aiden, I think that's all the time we have. We've got to get back to the rest of our program.
We sent him down there for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes of footage, or 5 minutes of airtime.
Aiden leads a very good life.
That's a pretty good deal.
He's rocking it there. Okay, Aiden, bring back some souvenirs for us.
Good luck sneaking into the awards.
And I'm paying my own way home. Thanks.
Yeah, of course.
It was a one-way ticket. Okay, Aiden, thanks a lot.
See you, man.
See ya.
That was good.
That was great.
We
got to do more of that.
You know
Next
what?
time one of us can go.
Maybe next time one of us can go. I think we need reporters all over the world.
We absolutely should do that. We should have correspondents everywhere. There's going to be maybe Aiden wants to go to Iraq. We should have asked.
I don't think we should ask. I think we should just give them the tickets.
Maybe, yeah.
How would you
forward
like
them to him and maybe tell him that it's actually a ticket home? And
how would you like to go to
in
it?
Baghdad,
Sunny, sandy location. Action, adventure.
Yeah.
I think he would go. Now, we went on our own adventure.
Yes, we did. It had a bit of a sunny sort of theme, too.
Wasn't that dangerous?
Not so much.
I'm okay with that. We could have eaten ourselves to death.
There was some danger.
There was some danger. We went on an adventure to Monet's Table, a local restaurant. It had some delicious food, Caribbean night. Some local artists had their works prominently displayed. And the Voodoo Butter Band was there. And it was just an excellent night, all in all, I would say. why don't we take a couple minutes and look at some hip clips? That's good.
Cogeco provides digital television signals through set-top units with advanced capabilities for Dolby Digital sound and future interactive services such as video on demand, VOD, web browsing on TV, email, chat, the hottest interactive games, and ultimately fast food delivery and shopping for items on the screen. The Cogeco digital platform allows for a widely expanded menu of programming choices with clear, rich sound and vibrant colours. The superior quality of the audio enables Cogeco to provide 40 music-only channels with CD quality sound. Viewers can also quickly search and select their programs through an on-screen interactive viewing guide using the Digital Navigator remote control. Cogeco also provides a dedicated channel, trained staff, and professional production resources for the creation of non-commercial local programming that tells the story of our neighbourhoods. We inform our viewers of our similarities and differences, the issues and common concerns, the unique activities, rich diversity and resources that contribute to the evolving character of our community. One of the unique characteristics of the Cogeco Community Channel is that it provides local residents with an opportunity to learn how to create television programs and to find a credible platform for their viewpoints. The channel provides a voice for residents who otherwise would not be heard by so many fellow citizens. As well, local volunteers learn a great deal about their neighbourhoods through their participation, a feature most appealing to many looking for an interesting means of contributing to their community.
Ann Sterling, you're the restaurant. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm great.
You're the restaurant manager here at Monet's table.
I am indeed.
It's Monet. Monet was an impressionist artist.
Yes.
Was he Jamaican?
Well, there's rumors of that. Yes, rumors. But I think when all is said and done, he claimed to be French.
Yeah, well.
But don't tell the Americans that.
Now, what have you got here going on tonight? Is Caribbean night? Or Caribbean, it's actually a theme for longer than one night, isn't it?
It is. We've got Gary Nixon, who's exhibiting his art, and we're doing a series of tasting menus, international tasting menus. This is our second one. And to kick off the exhibit that Gary's put on, we're doing a Caribbean-themed dinner.
Excellent.
With a band.
That's right, and they're excellent. What other types of themed foods and themed nights are you going to have?
Well, the next one is going to be a glorious Greek cuisine, and the artist is yet to be announced, so you'll have to keep in tune with what we're doing here. And
is this something that you just thought up recently, or is this something that's been going on for a while, or how does it work?
This is something that I started in February. I wanted to get a little more personality into the restaurant, and using Monet as the example, they used to exhibit art in bistros in Paris and in France, for food, which is what we're doing here.
Excellent.
The artists, we're feeding him, indeed. But we don't get to keep his art, unfortunately.
Oh, well.
It's also a fundraiser for Gallery Lambton. And $5 of each ticket price goes directly to Lambton, to Gallery Lambton.
Okay, and what was the first theme night you had?
The first one was Parisian Bistro Night to set the tone, and it was with David Moore, who was exhibiting. He's quite well known in Sarnia, and it was a great success. He sold some pieces, and we raised a little money for Gallery Lambton, and they're happy enough to attend. I see that David Taylor is here this evening.
That's right. John, do you have any questions, or are you just going to... What are you doing over there?
What's your favorite Caribbean food?
The jerk chicken would be my very favorite Caribbean food.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. That's all I got.
That's it?
All right.
Inspired.
Well, I think we're going to go in and maybe sample a little of the food, maybe sample a little of the music, a little bit of everything in there.
Absolutely. Okay. Please enjoy yourselves.
Right now. Thank you, Ann.
Thank
you. John and Dave here at Monet's table. You're new hair every week, John.
I know. Dino did this.
You'll kill him, won't you?
It's a Jamaican mullet.
It is Caribbean night here at Monet's table, and we are going to see what they're eating and what they're doing. They've got some art, they've got some music. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
Set up for you.
Hey, we got the cervezas already. So, what are you guys eating tonight?
I'm having...
Don't talk with your mouth full, right?
Yeah, right.
Lamb curry in a small squash.
You know what? I think I've seen that before.
Is it good?
Served with potato roti, but it looks more like rice. I wonder how they do that. That's clean.
We helped prepare this food.
Oh, what did you do?
We watched.
Wash the plates?
No, watched.
Was it good?
What do you got going with it?
Marlin.
Marlin?
Yes.
Show Marlin.
Right in there.
There it is. Peekaboo.
There it is.
Can we get a close shot of the Marlin?
You want to try some lamb?
No thanks, that would be rude.
It's really good. It's excellent.
You know, they don't look like that in the water.
No, they don't really, do they?
Longer, more sleek, you know.
Yeah, and they have a head too, don't they?
Marlin and jerk chicken.
You're doing jerk chicken?
Jerk.
Does it bother you that there's a saying, you are what you eat? Is that bad? Marlin, not so bad. I wouldn't mind being a marlin. But, you know... Can you cut some a little off for me? Not too much fat, just give me the meat. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
It's hot and spicy.
It's hot and spicy.
Yeah. In the Caribbean.
Much like my co-host. Here we go.
Nice seeing you.
Here we go. Very good.
Would you like to try some Marlin?
And chickeny.
You got some Marlin over here.
Not too hot and spicy.
Could you taste the jerk in there?
No. I'm sure it's there. I don't think they would say it's there if it's not there. But it was really light on the jerk.
This is delicious.
Wash that down.
Oh, yeah. Here, bud.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's the ticket for? You got a red ticket over there.
No idea. We can win a floral arrangement.
A floral?
Floral.
A floral?
Floral arrangement.
Floral arrangement?
Floral arrangement.
I see. Well, if you win it, you get it.
You for your set. Yeah, your television set.
Oh, my television set.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies. Where are we going to go?
So I'm the one who did the paintings.
You're the...
Yes, my name is Gary Next. Right.
Nice to meet you, Gary.
My pleasure. And it's running in the genes. This is my kid, Tim.
Tim, does it bother you to close you a kid? Surely by now you shave.
He's 45.
Your hair's blonde.
Just before we go any further, can you move over a little? Thank you.
Oh, you like that, do you?
Yeah, I lost the mic cord there. Okay. I think you're sitting on this wrong.
And this dignified gentleman here is the curator, the director of Gallery Lambton.
It's Mr. David Taylor.
Mr.
David Taylor, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So this is the table.
Drink my wine. We've just been rejected.
Thank you. Monet's table with Chef Todd Conrad. How you doing, Todd?
Very well, and yourself?
Oh, pretty good. We're all excited. Smells great in here.
Well, we're having a Caribbean night this evening.
I know you are. We know this. That's why we're here. Look at, coincidentally, he's looking like the Mon.
I'm looking like the Mon. I grew dreadlocks. Just a fake hat. And I put on a sarong? Serape?
Sarong.
That's sarong.
A sarong.
That's all right.
And I got the shirt on. How come you're not dressed like a Caribbean guy?
Well, I don't want to catch my dreadlocks on fire tonight, so.
Oh.
Gotta think about that.
Man's always thinking.
Okay, Todd, maybe you can do a couple of things here, and I'll try and keep the microphone close to you. You can tell us what you're doing.
Okay, well, what we need to do is finish off the beans for tonight, for the main course. Nice fresh green beans with tomatoes, shallots, a little white wine in there. They'll accompany every dish tonight. So just put them in there and they'll finish steaming up nicely.
Look at that steam.
There we go.
Genuine Caribbean steam?
That is imported.
Imported steam. You guys don't waste the money, eh?
And then we have an order tonight for a dessert that's we're going to do for you. Flambéed apples over ice cream.
Flambéed apples over ice cream.
With brandy, yes. Okay, well, we'll add some sugar now to the pan.
Okay, you're adding sugar in lieu of vegetable oil.
That's right. We want to melt the sugar to caramelize it.
Caramelized.
Okay, and then we're going to add some butter. So we'll caramelize with the sugar.
Okay.
As you can see, it's melting already. I'm just going to...
The butter is actually melting faster than the sugar is.
Yes, well, the butter has a lower heat point.
I don't know, I was trying to trick you.
And then we'll just carve up some apples here. Slice these up. Slice them up.
How fast does he happen? You missed it.
Oh, what are you eating back here?
Nothing. I was just looking. Hey, can you do the apple thing again? I missed it. Do more of the apple thing. Here we go, here we go. Wow. Let me see your nails.
Nice and short.
Oh, they're all there. Excellent.
Okay, so we'll just turn that up.
Okay. Can I do that?
Go ahead.
I can't get the rhythm.
That's
not bad though, eh?
Hey, here comes the brandy.
Here comes brandy.
Watch your dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. Whoa! Look at that! That's got Wemyss written all over it, doesn't it? Hey, man! You got the flame coming from the apples, man.
So just let that caramelize and get nice and brown.
Okay.
And then we'll add our cream.
Do you ever eat stuff right out of the pan?
No.
Sure you do. Come on.
No, I taste. We taste.
Taste?
We taste.
Okay.
We taste with spoons, though.
With spoons?
Yes, with spoons.
You don't just stick your head right in there and just get a mouthful?
No, no.
That's bobbing the hard way. Come on. Sorry.
Hey, man. Okay. Look at that.
That just looks amazing.
Now, would you still taste the brandy in that, or is it all burned up? You will taste it, but the actual alcohol content has been burned off. So you cannot get drunk off of that. So.
Nice try.
We brought that up for our viewers who are probably going to start lighting our alcohol on fire.
Yes, and be careful at home when you do that.
Always be careful.
Absolutely.
What's back here?
That's our mango chutney we're serving with our jerk chicken tonight.
Mango chutney with jerk chicken.
Now, chutney, that sounds hot. Is that hot?
It will be a little bit spicy. Absolutely.
Spicy?
Spicy, not
Okay.
hot, but flavorful spicy.
Flavorful, sassy spicy?
Yes.
Or flavorful
No,
dagger in your tongue spicy?
No, not that bad.
Sassy spicy.
Sassy.
It's a sassy kind of spicy.
When
Okay.
you're cooking for the medium, you have to, you know, public, you have to keep it sort of level, right? You can't get too hot.
Yeah, yeah. So
yeah,
you got it happening here, right?
Give it a little bit more. It'll take a few more minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Watch your sarong doesn't fall.
Yeah,
huh?
I know. I gotta watch that. Okay, I got that going.
All right.
We got it all going on. And what's this stuff called again?
Green beans Martinique.
Green beans Martinique. You got the chutney with the jerk chicken, and you
Right.
got the caramelized apple flambe ice cream.
That's
You have
right.
something over there that you've already prepared?
Oh yes, our marinated marlin, fresh marlin fillet.
Marlin, like the fish with the
with the
whoo-hoo.
Trombone.
Okay.
That's right. And then it's wrapped in banana leaf. It's been marinated with cilantro, olive oil.
Okay. So where do you get the banana leaves? You have them shipped in with the marlin? Do they come pre-packaged in banana leaves?
Pre-packaged, they do actually, and they're actually probably about 8 feet long.
The banana leaves?
Yeah, I have some more if you want to see one.
Are the marlins 8 feet long?
Longer.
Wow.
This is ready for the cream now.
Okay. Look at that. Do that flippy thing again. I want to see that flippy thing. Woo! Look at that.
All right.
There we go, a little more cream. I'm thinking very few calories.
Few.
Very few. Like maybe 6.
600 maybe?
6 big calories.
So just let that reduce for about 45 seconds to a minute.
So, like how long have you been cooking stuff?
About 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Does this stuff come naturally for you, or are you like, geez, I wish I could be changing someone's oil right now?
No,
chutney.
it comes naturally now. I mean, after a while, after 20 years, just like it would naturally for you on TV, naturally for me in the kitchen.
Naturally for me on TV.
That's not the best analogy. Anyway, Todd, are you? So how long have you been here at Monet's Den?
Actually, just for about 4 weeks now.
Oh, really?
I just came in from British Columbia.
The pressure's on. You
Yes.
go right in the Caribbean.
Right in.
Your first month on the job.
Yeah,
Is it Caribbean or is it Caribbean?
Caribbean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Caribbean.
That's Caribbean.
Philistine.
He's from British Columbia.
So what kind of resume do you have when you come from British Columbia? You're like, hey, I'm a chef, and here, try my flapjacks, right?
Flapjacks and eggs over easy.
Craft dinner.
Craft dinner with a little bit cilantro and homemade ketchup.
And a big banana leaf.
That's right.
This is how I serve craft dinner. Craft dinner Martinique with a jerk chicken.
Okay, we're ready for the ice cream now.
Okay.
Tell me if you're going
ready?
to come towards me here so I can
Yeah,
get
I am.
Okay.
I'm going to come over here
Okay.
on this side of you.
French vanilla. Oh, the French, eh?
We love them.
Right over top.
Okay. Doesn't that one better?
We'll put it up here and I'll be ready to go.
Did you have to ring a bell or something? Like, ding, ding. Dessert.
It's not a diner.
We're not a diner.
3 minutes for the shallots. Plate. 3 minutes to plate. All right, everyone.
3 minutes plate.
3 minutes to plate. Okay, here comes the squash. Okay, put it in the middle. Put a little hat on. Is it too big?
No, not yet. We gotta put something in it.
You want sharks wear those? Okay.
Fucking idiot. I mean,
Okay. Got this?
Okay, got it. This is curried lamb.
Curried lamb.
It's curried lamb.
Hold it. Oh, what are you doing?
Nothing. No, I'm just holding.
Okay.
Check me out.
This really isn't how we do it, but.
All right.
Back over here to the pass.
Man, this is tiring.
And with the plantain.
Okay. All right. Put a little in.
Yep.
Like that.
Put the little off to the side.
A little bit off the side. Put that in there. Or maybe not.
And there we go.
Okay. So I just put it up here?
Yep. Go ahead.
Garçon, pick up. Pick up.
okay, Todd, honestly now, I know you're busy. We'd kind of like to help out as much as we can. We're having a good time here today.
We're helpers.
How'd we do with the plating the food?
Very good, actually, but I've even got a better job for you right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what...
You know, if I wanted to wash dishes, I would have stayed home.
This isn't actually what I was hoping for. Caribbean?
Caribbean. I'd say Jamaican.
Oh, Jamaican.
He said it was going to be a good job. He looked excited. Now we're just washing these dishes. I got dishpan hands. Look at me. I'm pruning. Wow. That
Just thinking back to that was got
that food was so hot for you and me, you know. I don't know what kind of accent that was, but I like it.
It was a good one.
It was like the Festrunk brothers, two wild and the crazy guys. You know what? In all seriousness, I'd like to thank our sponsors. I'd like to thank Zares for the yummy food. I'd like to thank at this time the Brick for the wonderful furniture. We would also like to thank T-Hen Home Hardware Building Centers for building their centers. I'd like to thank Dave Paul, the cameraman, and all the crew, and Kojiko, but especially Aidan Fitzgerald for the sacrifice he made to California. That's all we have for tonight. Have a good evening.